Paul, what have been your early impressions of this bullpen unit so far?
I think we've all been competing with each other a little bit and been throwing strikes, going right after guys. Results for everyone might not be there yet, but a lot of guys are proving what they can do, and they're solidifying a little bit of a job in the back end.
Joe Trezza.
Hey, Paul, do you feel like you might be pitching a little better than your numbers indicate early on? There are some peripheral stats that might suggest that.
Yeah. I've been taking a lot of positives out of every outing. I've had a little bit of bad luck, I guess, how I'm perceiving it. I don't know how everyone else is, but I don't really care about that. But yeah, I think the stats are what they are. I just know that I have to be aggressive and throw strikes and keep doing what I'm doing.
Rich Dubroff.
Hey, Paul, of all the innovations that baseball's put in this year, which have you liked and which have you not liked?
As in like new rules and stuff?
Yeah, rules, and just this year, the runner on second, extra innings, 7
right.
headers, longer rosters, travel.
Most of it's okay so far. I think some things will stick after this season and some things won't. The extra innings, I've dealt with it in the minor leagues. It is what it is. I guess it brings a little bit of excitement, also a little bit of stressful innings for back-end relievers. But, I mean, if you get put in that spot, you have to perform and throw strikes and give your team a chance to win. So I think that's one that might not stick personally, but other than that, everything's been okay so far.
Steve Molesky.
Paul, in the game today, there's a lot of emphasis on strikeout rate. And for the Orioles, it's only 12 games we know, but you guys have gone from 13th to 4th in the American League. What are some reasons you think are there for the increased strikeouts?
I think we're all just pounding the zone, getting ahead early. I know myself included, when I do that, I have a much better success rate, get more chases on my slider and stuff like that. So I think if we keep attacking the zone and putting pressure on the hitters, it kind of puts them in tougher spots and makes them go outside of their comfort zone.
Jeff Arnold.
Hey, what's going on, Paul? Notice your velocity's been up a little bit this year. What kind of work did you do in the offseason to add a couple of ticks to your fastball?
It's really just, it's my new set position, hands down lower. I think really just helped me stay connected throughout my whole delivery. I'm not trying to throw it harder. It's just happening. My spin efficiency, I guess, has gone up a little bit compared to what I have been in the past with what we call rifle spin on my fastball with a little bit of a cut. But yeah, just being direction-wise straight to the plate and giving it all I got.
Trezza.
Oh, why did you move your hands down? That was one of the more unique things about your delivery or at least your setup.
It's because I was giving the guys at second base exactly what I'm throwing. I had my glove wide open to second base, and they could see everything I was throwing. So I only have 2 pitches, and so it's kind of easy to pick.
Back to Steve.
Paul, one more quick one on the strikeouts. Do you yourself think that's an important statistic? What do you think it shows, and do you think the early trend can hold up through 60 games?
I believe it can. Yeah, we're all working on our stuff, and I know we all put in the work during the break to be where we're at right now and attacking the zone, and me having my velo up and stuff like that. It's just stuff we've all worked on. So I hope the trend continues up. But I know that when we strike a lot of hitters out, it helps on the scoreboard. That's for sure.
Tom Mioli.
Paul, sorry if somebody asked this before I got on. I hopped on a little late. Just the last week for you guys with the sweep of the Rays and then, getting swept by the Marlins. Which of those 2 teams do you think, the team that swept Rays or the team that got swept by the Marlins? Which of those teams do you think you guys can be more often this year?
I think, we're all together every day, so we're all working as hard as we can. So there's going to be series like that against Miami. They had outstanding pitching, and they're just keeping our guys off balance. It's also a team that we don't really see very often. So with Tampa, getting that sweep was huge for us, confidence-wise, for everybody. I think we'll get back to that. We're all playing for each other, so it's a good dynamic here.